your team, Miami Dolphins, grade A.
Grade A
was another great draft.
Grade A.
I just wanted to throw that in there for him because we talk about the Miami Dolphins and how they're always like right there on the edge every season of, getting to the next level.
With the boss's view, you gotta sacrifice. You wanna move like bosses move.
YMA, Young Millionaires Association.
All right, guys, welcome to Sports Talk Friday.
Sports Talk Friday.
Episode number 76.
Ooh, 76.
76, guys. We are here. And if you're on right now, make sure you click the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Hold on, give them like 3 seconds.
3 seconds,
okay.
Go ahead.
1, 2, 3. Okay,
right,
you done.
They did it.
They had to.
They did it. Okay.
Yeah.
And down in the comment section, hashtag YMA Nation, so we know who you are. We know who are participating.
And let's go.
And there you go. And we know who to put in our drawings. So every time you hashtag YMA Nation and you hashtag let's go. I mean, it's a whole ton of this are people from April that participated not only on the show on YouTube, but also on Facebook also. So
hey, we're going to give them a round of applause.
Yeah, like I've seen the names and we have a lot of true supporters that really they engage on Facebook, YouTube, comment and hashtagging, they sharing. So thank everyone.
Thank you guys.
Yes, for the support. And if you want to, my Cash App is Big Money Joe Send It. So yeah, so it's Big Money Joe Send It. Only send $50 or more to Big Joe Send It. That's my Cash App. And I just made that up real quick.
Yes, he did. You see how I was not even entertaining it, right?
But today we are going to talk about the draft, right? But before we do, we have some prizes to give away to everyone that was engaged throughout April.
All right.
We have some $25 cards.
Okay.
$25
all right.
cash cards, $25 cash cards that we are going to give away. And guess what else we're going to give away?
What are we going to give away?
You want to announce it?
No, go ahead.
Bam. Foot Locker.
Foot Locker.
Well, you can spend it at Kids Foot Locker, or Lady Foot Locker. $50. $50 card. The Foot Locker, Kids Foot Locker, and Lady Foot Locker.
Yeah. And guess what?
What?
This weekend is.
I know what you're going to say. Mother's Day weekend.
Yeah, so look.
Well.
Oh, they wouldn't get
it in time unless they was local.
Yeah.
And we shipped it out today. Yeah, we could ship it today, and hopefully they get it tomorrow for shopping. Yeah. That's cutting it close. High hopes. All right, guys, are you ready for the drawing? So we're picking 3 people from...
3 people. I get to pick.
3 people from April. Make sure you scramble it up good, though. Look, she's dropping names out. Let me scramble it up for you.
I got it.
It is not scrambling.
It is scrambled.
Okay, 3 people. Let's go.
Okay, 1.
Number 1, Ashley Galloway from YouTube.
All right.
Number 2, Crystal Marie from Facebook.
All right.
Tiffany Smith, YouTube.
All right.
I wish we would ever like to zoom in so they can see the names. Congratulations to Tiffany Smith, Ashley Galloway, and Crystal Marie. Thank you guys for supporting.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. So let's get into the show. Man, so last week there was a live that we did, and that was exciting because it was real time.
Yeah.
And now we're going to talk about the results, and we're just going to talk about the overall experience. And here's the sports fanatic right here. But before she take over the show, I am going to talk about who on day one, the first round draft.
Okay.
Okay. So, number one, we all know who number one was.
We all know.
Trevor Lawrence. He was the quarterback at Clemson.
With that big bank contract he got.
He went to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yep.
I mean, it was all over. Like, that was kind of obvious,
Yeah.
right? They was doing all kind of things. But Jacksonville Jaguars, you say a big contract, how much?
Oh, I just had it. I think it was like 34. Well, I just had it. And it went.
34 million?
Yeah.
How many years?
4.
4 years.
Yes.
That's like 8.5 a year?
It went.
8.5 a year?
Yeah.
Approximately. No, that is 8.5 a year. 34 million.
Let's see if I can get back to the article.
We'll come back to that. So just stop
Yeah,
me.
I will.
Number 2, Zach Wilson, quarterback from Brigham Young, went to the New York Jets. You know what's interesting? The top 3 draft picks was quarterbacks.
Yeah, they talked about that. We were talking about that live where they were saying that.
Number 3, Trey Lance, quarterback.
I'm looking.
North Dakota State, went to San Francisco 49ers. Go get some entertainment going on. Number 4, Kyle Pitts, tight end from Florida, went to Atlanta Falcons. Number 5, Jamar Chase, wide receiver, Louisiana State, went to the Cincinnati Bengals. Here comes the big one.
I got it.
Okay, she tried to stop me on purpose when we got to the Dolphins.
I did. You can have the Dolphins shine in just a second. So his contract was $36 million, including a signing bonus of $24 million.
A signing bonus of $24 million.
Yep.
So how did this signing bonus work? You sign that contract and boom, here go $24 million.
There's a bonus.
Here's a
bonus.
Up front.
Here's a bonus.
Here's a bonus, $24 million. That's not including all the endorsement
deals. It will be
deals.
prorated over 4 years.
Oh, prorated.
In increments of $6 million.
I'll take that though.
His projected base salary amount will steadily increase each season.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All you kids out there with these dreams of getting to the NFL, work hard.
Work hard.
Work hard, and do not let anyone deter you out of your path. You work hard.
And you know what's crazy is we talk about that all the time, and we were just talking about earlier how Kay has a personal trainer, and you're saying, well, like back in the day, that was like not even heard of, having a personal trainer, but Trevor Lawrence had a personal trainer. And so you're seeing more athletes getting like these personal trainers. It's a big market right now.
So it's trying to make them stand out.
Right.
And not only that, they help them to like really master and tone like their craft.
Right. And teach techniques that they may not be getting on a school level, like a high school level.
Right. So when they hit that field around their peers, they should be overperforming. And outperforming them.
Okay, I know that was like sidetracked, but you know, it helped him to get to where he was. So it's very important to understand that it's not just like he woke up and was like, "Oh, I'm great." He worked hard through 8th grade, 9th grade, all through high school, all through college, maintaining grades, and his performance. He went 32-0 in regular season at Clemson.
You know what though? So I know you talked about the personal trainer.
Mm-hmm.
But you can give someone everything. They have to have it inside themselves too. Mm-hmm. Like someone could tell you, hey, you know what? I'm going to pay for a trainer for you. Hey, I'm going to get the best cleats for you. I'm going to do all these things for you. But if you're not out there, if you don't have that personal drive to show up for practice, if even having a personal trainer being present at those training sessions, like you have to have a passion to want it.
That's in life, though. Because that's in business. That's in, like, everything. Credit. That's in everything that we talk about. Everything. Okay.
Let's
I'm
go.
done with my tangent now.
Hashtag let's go.
Hashtag let's go.
Number 6, Jalen Waddle, wide receiver for Alabama, went to the Dolphins.
Hey, the Dolphins.
He get an extra one.
Okay. We're going to come back to this, but I was looking over like how they graded each team. The Dolphins, they graded pretty high on their draft this year.
Okay. So we're coming back to
We're
that.
going to come back to that. I'm gonna
For
let you
sure.
get there, look.
We got to come back and talk about the Dolphins.
For
Okay.
sure. We're going to come back and talk about the Dolphins.
Number
Get it
7,
pulled up.
Panay Sewell, offensive tackle for Oregon, went to the Detroit Lions. J.C. Horn, cornerback from South Carolina, went to the
Yep.
Carolina Panthers. How good is that? He went from Carolina to Carolina. Number 9,
Carolina.
Patrick Surtain, the second cornerback from Alabama, went to the Denver Broncos. Number 10, Devontae Smith, wide receiver Alabama, went to the Philadelphia Eagles. Look how many players came out of Alabama and got drafted in the top 10. Amazing.
Yeah.
Number 11, Justin Fields. We was like, when is they
is
gonna?
he going?
Yeah. Number 11, though, from quarterback Ohio State, went to the Chicago Bears.
Mhm.
Number 12,
I started off checking it every other week, just like most people do. Then it got out of control. I couldn't help myself. I started checking it day after day after day. I didn't realize that I was becoming addicted until my wife said something.
What did you say?
She said, "It's just a credit score, relax."
Are you checking your credit score?
Hold on.
Mekhi Parsons, linebacker Penn State, went to the Dallas Cowboys. Rashawn Slater, offensive tackle Northwestern, went to the Los Angeles Chargers. Elijah Vera Tucker, guard from Southern California, went to the New York Jets. Here go your boy. Mac Jones, quarterback,
I got that one
Alabama,
right. I got
went to
that
New
one
England
right.
Patriots. She did predict that.
I got that one right.
Xavier Collins, linebacker from Tulsa, went to the Arizona Cardinals. From Arizona to Arizona. Alex Heatherwood, offensive tackle, Alabama, went to the Las Vegas Raiders. Number 18, Jalen Phillips, edge rusher, went to the Miami Dolphins. He went to the Miami Dolphins.
He stayed home.
Jalen Phillips, so the Dolphins got Jalen Phillips and they got Jalen Waddle.
Yeah.
They should have a explosive offensive team this year. Number 19, Jamin Davis, linebacker, Kentucky, went to Washington. Kadarius Toney, number 20, Kadarius Toney, wide receiver from Florida, went to the New York Giants. Number 21, Kwity Paye, edge rusher from Michigan, went to the Indianapolis Colts. Number 22, Caleb Farley, cornerback, Virginia Tech, went to the Tennessee Titans. Number 23, Christian Darrisaw, offensive tackle, Virginia Tech, went to the Minnesota Vikings. Number 24, Najee Harris, running back, Alabama, went to the Pittsburgh Steelers. We was like, no, we was waiting. Like, when? I said that Najee Harris is going to go to a premier team. Watch. I knew it. Like, it was just taking too long for him, Travis Etienne. I said, they're going to some premier teams. And speaking of Etienne, Etienne, number 25, Travis Etienne, running back from Clemson, went to the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're going to have a good team this year. Number 26, Greg Newsom II, cornerback from Northwestern, went to the Cleveland Browns. Number 27, Rashad Bateman, wide receiver, Minnesota, went to the Baltimore Ravens. Number 28, Peyton Turner, defensive end from Houston, went to the New Orleans Saints. Number 29, Eric Stokes, cornerback from Georgia, who went to the Green Bay Packers. Number 30, Gregory Rousseau, edge rusher from Miami, went to the Buffalo Bills. Number 31, Jason O, edge rusher, Penn State, went to the Baltimore Ravens. And last but not least, Joe Tryon, edge rusher, Washington, went to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's give a round of applause to all the first round drafts.
There you go. There you go. So that's the first time that a quarterback and a running back from the same team have been drafted in the first round.
Really?
To go to the same team.
To go to the same team.
From the same team to go to the same team in the first round.
That's going to be a unique chemistry having with their prior, because they understand each other. Yeah,
right.
They understand each other plays, the expectations from each other. So.
And they're already talking about using ETN the same way that Clemson did, as kind of like that out of the backfield, quick pass, quick receiver out of the backfield for pitches and stuff like that. So I think that's going to be interesting.
Okay.
I know that the Clemson fans were going crazy. So Jacksonville, congratulations. You have won over some Clemson fans, even though we still don't like Urban Meyer. Okay. So I was looking at this article from Sporting News, the NFL draft grades for all 32 draft classes. And your team, Miami Dolphins, grade A.
Grade A
was another great draft.
Grade A.
I just wanted to throw that in there for him because we talk about the Miami Dolphins and how they're always like right there on the edge every season of, getting to the next level. So they got the wide receiver from Alabama, Waddle. They got Phillips from Miami, the edge, the Notre Dame offensive tackle, Eichenberg, a tight end out of Boston College, Hunter Long, another offensive tackle. So they're really beefing up their offensive line.
Okay.
Right?
Good.
Coleman.
Didn't I say that they needed to give that quarterback some more time?
Yep. And then a running back out of Cincinnati, Dokes. So looks like they're trying to beef up their offense a little bit more. They used, I think, the last draft in their trades and players that they have coming in to beef up their defense. Mm-hmm. Because they got Shaq Lawson last year. He was out of Clemson. That's why I know this. And, they drafted the Christian Wilkins out of Clemson, which was a high draft pick that year. So they're drafting and beefing up their defense, and, of course, other draft picks that they had to beef up their defense, and now it looks like they're beefing up their offense.
It'll be interesting to see, all the starters.
Yep. How it transitions to on the field.
Right.
On the field. So what's interesting, too, with I was wanting to see in the draft what happened with the Texans and everything going on with Deshaun Watson, and they did draft a quarterback.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
They drafted, I was just trying to find it. So I want to get back to Jacksonville too, but and there were Clemson had some pretty good draft picks that went within the top 3 rounds outside of Lawrence and Etienne. They had Carmen went. They had Cornell Powell went to the Kansas City Chiefs, and Amari Rogers went to Green Bay Packers.
They got Davis Mills
out of Stanford. Mm-hmm. Yep. So I was looking to see if they were going to draft a quarterback, and they did. So I thought that was interesting that they did go ahead and draft a quarterback, just to, because they don't know what's going to happen with that situation, or
right.
They have to prepare, right? So, what do you think overall? How do you think, you're in Miami?
Well, this show we said was going to be just a quick
Rundown.
recap, right, of the draft. And it's interesting because, like, when you look at the draft picks, and you see, like, okay, like the Heisman winner, and you see all these star players and get into, like, that level of the NFL, I think that this year is going to be very competitive. When you see, like, these teams with, like, these star, like Trevor Etienne going, like, I think, like, he's probably one of the best. Not like I'm not comparing him to, like, the greats, but at his age,
right,
and the way I foresee him performing in the NFL, him, Najee, like, you see all these, like, strong players getting there. Trevor Lawrence, like what is he going to do? Mac Jones, what is he going to do? Like, these, like, were strong players in, like, their senior years in college. So I think this year, the season, is going to be very competitive.
Yep. I want to jump in, too, on the Travis Etienne thing, because I talk about how they were going to use him to catch the ball out of the backfield. And what's crazy is they talk a lot about how much he worked with Amari Rogers, and Amari Rogers would work with him after practice and, on their off time, in the off season, working with Etienne to help him learn how to catch the ball out of the backfield and work on his passes.
Wow.
And that just goes to show you, like, the type of teammates that they were. Yes, I'm a Clemson fan, but I'm just saying, just to take your time, even though you got things to work on yourself, but taking the time to help somebody else get better in that position,
right,
to help the team get better. And, and that's really what helped him in the draft too, because he was not just a ground and pound running back. He's somebody that can use his hands now too. Right.
And that's how Clemson used him last year. But it all goes back to how the example that we said earlier, like, this is the off season.
Yeah.
And, like, that sacrifice of your own time on both sides from each player.
Right.
Both of them sacrificing to become better. So, but this was a good show today, right?
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Before we end, so
congratulations. To the winner.
Who was the last person that we picked? Was it Tiffany Smith? Because the first two was for the cards, and the last person, cause I didn't say it earlier. So if you're still online, the first two people that got picked wins the $25 cards.
You did good. I think it was understood.
Well, we'll see. Because I did so the card last, right? But thank you guys. Yes, episode number 76. Congratulations to the winner.
Come back for
Sports Talk Friday. We'll see you guys on Monday. For Wealth Building Monday, episode number 77. Make sure you guys like, comment down in the comment section. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know who your favorite football player is. Yeah, and we'll see you on Monday, guys. You guys have a great day.
You gotta sacrifice. You wanna
Young Millionaires Association. Yeah, see, that's the association.